I've said before on videos, anywhere in Florida you go, keep your head on a swivel. You never know where gators, could be lurking. They could look like a log, or, you just never know. This area seems to be pretty well kept up. I can hear the spillway. So let me secure my phone here because I do not want to drop it in the spillway. Give it a whole new meaning to spillway. Oh, wow, this is really cool. I don't know if that's by design down there, but there's a bunch of lumber down there. Could be overflow. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Look at that big old limb. That'd be nice if that got removed one day. So, see just a little bit of water coming over the top, a couple inches. And this is where the guy was fishing in that previous video. He did not have any luck. Based on his fishing report, but it's really nice out here. I like how now that the wind is not obstructing, look how beautiful this is. We're down in a valley and it's just beautiful. Just me and one other person out here, well, other than the maintenance worker that was out on the road. The other guy, I thought he was an employee. I don't know, could be checking on things. But let's see where this trail takes us around the lake. If I remember correctly, if I was watching if it pertains to this location, I think the path around here is like a little over a mile. Let's see what we can encounter today. It's hard for me to see my screen on my phone when we're outside, but let's see what we can see here. Looks like the fishing would be amazing out here. I don't know when they drain these. Probably would be cool to find out. You can see that's why they drain it, because they try and control all this algae growth. And they probably have other purposes as well. But all right, we do have these blaze markings, so we're going to follow these blaze markings, see where we go. I'm going to hit pause for a second, folks. Okay, there's a little bench. It's kind of cool, people come out here, enjoy nature, take a hike, take a walk, rest and recoup. It's beautiful out here today. Glad we got away from the wind. We have all this cover, this protection. You hear the birds chirping. I got to preserve a little bit of camera life on this, so I'm going to hit pause for a second. Okay, we're still on the same trail. These markings mean just the path goes straight ahead. Just keep following that. Stay tuned to this channel because there will be a video coming out in the future on trail blaze markings, their meanings, significance, which ones mean different things, different parts of the country, colors, what have you. So stay tuned to this channel. We always appreciate your involvement and your engagement. So here we are. Another bench. And hit pause for 1 second, folks. Okay, I think I did tell you the name of the recreation area. It's Bone Creek Recreation Area. I don't remember if I told you, but this is in Holt, Florida, H-O-L-T, Florida. I'm glad I discovered this location because it's oh, I don't know, maybe around 20 miles or so from my home base where I hang out in Milton, Florida. So it's not hard to get to. It's a pretty easy shot. So hopefully we discover something really cool on the way. Okay, it's a beautiful area out here. Beautiful area out here. So folks, talk to you a little bit about what trail names are and what that means. For the people that do the through hikes, like the Appalachian Trail. Excuse me, I just tripped on a root. G money down, G money down. Anyway, trail names. I've done some research on that, and what they do is when you're traveling with your companions and you meet all these different through hikers, people assign you a trail name. You can't assign one to yourself. Daggone it, just tripped on another root. I'm looking at the screen and not looking at the ground. But so anyway, people will assign you a trail name. We got a choice here. Looks like they pretty much both wrap around, go the same direction. So, like, my nickname's been G Money for a while. That would not be my trail name. Somebody would assign me one like, probably something like Clumsy or something, or root Seeker or something like that. You never know. But anyway, people, that's how you get a trail name. Gets assigned to you. Once it's given to you, you really don't have the option to change it. You're kind of stuck with that. That's part of the code. So, with that being said, since we're on this hike and journey together, what trail name would you assign this creator? Hopefully not, don't call me like bear bait or anything like that, all right? So we're gonna hit pause and you guys get back to me. Okay, just came across that other gentleman that I noticed earlier. He kind of startled me because I turned the corner. I saw something moving, so I thank God it was a human. But he said the same thing. He goes, you never see anybody out here on these trails, which is good. It's good in a way because that's it makes your private adventure that much more special. Just you and nature getting down. You know what I mean? You're throwing down in nature, and but so I don't think he was. I was torn whether he was a worker for the facility. Does not look like he is. Just a guy enjoying the trail. So here's another blaze, another bench. So if you're elderly or you're not in the greatest shape, whatever, there's plenty of benches you can sit and relax and just recoup. You know what I mean? So if you want to stop and eat a sandwich or take a swig of water, it's all available. I mean, there's no vending machines, but you know what I mean? You just bring your little backpack and get after it. Unfortunately, I did not heed my own advice, and I did not know I was going to be going on this hiking journey, and I'm not prepared in any capacity, which is not good. If I did encounter a bear, I do not have my air horn with me or anything like. I did not know I was going to be. I just kind of went with the flow. So don't be like G. All right, gonna hit pause and be right back to you. It's kind of weird. I just heard something over there in the brush. I don't know if it's a wild boar or what, but man, it almost sounded like a grunt or a snort. So I'm gonna be keeping my head on a swivel here. It's funny there for a second, right before I hit the play button again, I was thinking to myself, I really worry when I get into a region and you stop hearing the sounds of nature. That's where I get freaked out because, nature's probably quiet for a reason. Could be a predator. Could be many reasons. It's just my theory, but boy, it's a beautiful day. It was cold overnight, got down to around the mid 40s. We're in the Panhandle region, basically. So it's starting to warm up. It's supposed to get to 73 today. Boy, it's so nice to be out here protected from the wind, walking this trail. So I'm going to hit pause and we're going to continue the journey. Okay, this is going to be an educational tour as well. There's 2 blaze markings. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to research it so you can learn what these 2 blaze markings mean as they're placed here on this tree. All right, do that for me. Make me feel like I'm contributing. There's lots of pine cones out here. So we're gonna, oh, here you go. Really cool. I was gonna hit pause, but now that we discovered this little boardwalk, we're gonna go with it. Wow, what a way to enjoy your day off. I did work my side job for a couple hours in the morning. I knew I wanted and needed to get out here. I say it almost every video, but nature can soothe your soul. So we're gonna look at like some type of swampy area, runoff or something. Getting a little breezy. Kind of open in this little valley here. Look at that. I don't know how well you can see that beautiful wildflower over there on the lily. All right. Oh, that thing scared the daylights out of me. I thought that was a critter. Look how big that pine cone is. Here, I'm going to do something for you to show you how big this pine cone. That's my hand, and that's how big the pine cone is. Wow. I'm going to save that one. All right. We crossed the boardwalk. I'm going to hit pause. All right. So now I have about 10 minutes left of filming before my phone's going to shut down. So I just want to basically talk to you, if you're not familiar with what trail magic is, when these through hikers go on these long journeys like the Appalachian Trail, that's over 2,100 miles, starts in Georgia. I think it's called Spring Hill, Georgia, where it starts, and ends in Maine, I do believe. A lot of times these hikers, they go through a lot of gear, a lot of stress. It's not glamorous. Some of the places they sleep can be rodent infested. They're like lean-tos. Sometimes they have their little backpacks. You can get rain, snow, all kinds of different things. So there's a term called trail magic when people who are dedicated to the hiking and outdoors community, they will reward these special, it's like a surprise party, so to speak, for the hikers. So they may walk up on a cooler. It could be filled with beverages, could be filled with socks. They could set up at a meeting point through where the trail crosses a parking lot or road. They cook for them, cook them burgers, supply chairs, whatever. Just really take care of the hikers. It's a form of giving back. So trail magic, that's something I've really wanted to do. That's on my bucket list. I definitely want to do that on the Appalachian Trail. I don't have any expectations or desires to walk the Appalachian Trail. I know what it takes and I know the cost, and I just don't have that in the budget. But I would like to give back and do the trail magic, do a outdoor cookout for people, cook burgers, hamburgers, to supply some adult beverages, water, cell phones, capabilities to charge your phone, what have you. So that's definitely on my bucket list. The one day. It may not be Virginia, but hopefully one day it will be. I used to live there in the mountains, real close to the Appalachian Trail. That's definitely on my radar. I want to give back. I want to give back to society in so many ways, but the best I can do right now is share little videos and talk to you about, maybe educate you about trail magic. If you want to see some really cool things on YouTube, just type on your search engine trail magic, hiking trail magic, or what have you. You're going to see some really cool videos, some very creative ideas, as well as do research on trail names. How did hikers get assigned trail names or something like that, you know? Just switch up the wording. You're going to see all kinds of different videos. You're really going to enjoy it. So I'm going to hit pause for 1 second. All right, so I'm going to give you a little tip here. The one single blaze means the path stays straight ahead. Just follow the path. It's straight ahead. Different markings have different directionals for you. So this is the first time I've ever seen, looks like they have applied some type of metal with screws for this. Sorry, I wasn't even focused on the right thing there. A lot of times they just blaze with paint directly onto the tree. It's probably a better way to do it. Secure with a metal placard. You can pull it off, repaint it if it needs to be refreshed. But once again, I'm going to keep my head on a swivel. Be back to you. Okay, I'm back, folks. So I did bring a little bit of food with me. I want to cook on the grill, my clamshell grill. I also have another Vita Libre cooking system. Did not want to dirty that one yet. There's a purpose behind that. But the clamshell grill, I bought a pack of chicken thighs. I have some sweet baby rays. I have some veggies I could do on the side. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just throw down on the chicken thighs. But the only concern I have is how much propane do I have left in those canisters. I know originally I had 4. I think I'm on the 3rd bottle or 4th bottle. Hopefully it's enough to get us through the meal. Just a little runoff here. This is one of the benches with actually a backrest. Really cool. I have a feeling we're back to the parking lot area, which, if this is where I think it is, it's going to come out by the restrooms. So let's find out here in a moment, folks. You can see the video is all wobbly now. I'm holding this big old pine cone, so it's hard to grip things. So I'll be back. Okay, so my assumption, I think, is correct. You can start to see the water, this backside of the lake. Forgot to check the rules to see if you're actually allowed to have a boat in here. Some of these places are electric motors only, or no motors at all. Like you can only use a kayak or a canoe or something, or maybe just bank fishing. I don't know. But here's another bench with a backrest, which is cool. All right. Okay, this is called the Bone Creek Loop Trail. I'm going to figure out how long that is. Maybe it says up here on this kind of. Okay, it's 1.3 miles. So a little faded there, but that's what we just did. 1.3 miles. Not bad for an old man. We get after it sometimes. All right, so I'm going to use this as an example. All right, I already talked to you about that single blaze, basically a white blaze or whatever. that means stay straight ahead. That's where the path goes. But if you look here, there's also a nicely cleared path. So are you staying with the blaze markings, or are you going to adventure? My suggestion to you is follow the blaze markings. They're there for a reason. We're going to look at one more thing here I forgot to talk to you guys about. You see the blaze marking here? There should be one on the other side. So it's for coming and going. So I just wanted to share that with you. More information coming. All right, folks. We are continuing on. A lot of tall overgrowth here. Taller than me. Really don't like that. You know, I mean, it's beautiful to see, but just gives critters a place to hide. You know, there's like right there would have been a really good ambush point. You know, take a snack on G Money. All right, what do we have here? We'll find out in a second, folks. All right, we're probably getting close to the end of the trail. It's incline going upward. So it's probably not a bad idea to have a little bit of water, something to keep you hydrated. And yes, I can see the bathhouse from here. All right. Guess what, folks? You all have completed the Bone Creek Trail Loop with G Money. That's my name until you guys assign me another one. This is the trailhead. These are the restrooms. And we're going to check out this billboard up here. All right, so this is the little information center. Nothing special. That's what you see. See that trail with all the dots? That's the loop we just completed, 1.3 miles. We did it together, and I appreciate you guys coming along. Let's see what information we have here between the restrooms. All right. Swim at your own risk and just general information. I hate when I see those skunk signs. I'll talk to you guys later another time. Thanks for tuning in to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.